Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to another session of Figuring It Out, a podcast with twins and figures. I am NorCal Voodoo. One of these boxes is one of my bearded besties, my brother from another mother, I fucking blank out because I'm tired. Jamie, Monkey King 13, hello. And
Evening,
then
brother. How you doing?
I'm good. The other box is the other bearded bestie, third on the depth chart, but number one in our hearts. Reckless 4130, Brian. I told you,
It's gonna be
fucker,
an
I'm
interesting
tired, man.
stream.
It's been a
Oh,
long
that's gonna be
day.
interesting. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
So,
Hey,
a lot of stuff that's come out in the last couple of days, and we wanted to take a moment to share those items and give our thoughts and opinions and all that other good shit. So,
a lot of wallets were hit.
shit. Yeah, and lined up for fucking assassination squad going forward in the next couple of months. I recalculated all my stuff and went through because I double dip, right? I post everything on Big Bad Toy Store and Pulse. Depending on how annihilated my wallet's going to be, I might shift one or the other, depending on what's coming out first. Yeah, no, fuck that. October, not so bad, but November, it fucking destroyed. Like it's that credit card is just maxed. There's just no fucking helping it.
I mean, July isn't even over yet. I mean, you haven't even hit July. July's a big dropping of
No,
July.
not for me.
Oh,
All the shit
no,
I had
okay.
for July, I've already gotten and paid for here in
Ah,
the month of June. Like I've got
yeah, I don't
one
think I have
thing
too
ready to
much.
schedule in July, and that's Peter Parker Spider-Man, which isn't even fucking for me. It's going to Brian. Like, so I've got nothing else.
Which one is that one?
The one from the movie, the one that they paired up to go with the
Oh,
movie Hulk.
the new
So it's
Tom
the
Holland one.
Spider-Man with the head. No, he doesn't have the mask. He's one head, full mask, but he comes with all the hands, as opposed to the other one, which comes with an alternate head, but it only has one shooter hand. So whatever,
Yeah, they
it's all
really like
good.
to screw us on those things.
They do. They can never just give us one complete one.
Mm.
So, I guess we can just go right into
The
what we're
pre-orders,
doing.
latest pre-orders that just dropped.
And the first one we have here is this beautiful SOB,
Iceberg.
right?
Yeah, that's Iceberg. It looks.
I'm looking
I
forward
like
to
them.
Iceberg.
I like
I
that
have a
they included a
question.
snowboard.
Yes.
What's that?
Does anybody know if the hat comes off?
No,
I don't think it does.
no, that's like Big Ben. That's his head.
Oh, okay.
But I
But
remember
okay.
Kelly being concerned with him not coming with the goggles, but he does come with the goggles, and
Yeah.
it looks beautiful with the
I don't
goggles
know.
on.
I wasn't really feeling him. I'm only gonna get one.
I mean, yeah, I mean, definitely pick him up later on as clearance for troop building because he does have a nice snow outfit on. And I'm assuming with the other releases of the other Arctic troopers, you can probably do a nice kit bash with him and like the Big Ben trooper that they're going to be releasing as well.
Yeah, I've got set for one. As you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of the Arctic stuff. I've passed on everything so far. But I'm thinking that any version of this character that comes out is going to be Arctic. Like, so there's no reason for me to pass on it. So yeah, I'm getting one. It's just one because I want a representation on the shelf. I think he's fantastic. I like everything about it. Yes, so there are some critiques, but for the most part, I think he's solid.
I like the blue. I like that blue. It's a nice blue. It's like an
I
ice
think he
blue.
looks good. All right, and next we
This
have
one's almost everyone's favorite right here.
yeah, Rugged Duke. I mean, it's no secret what I think about Duke. He's one of my favorites, and I've got three locked in. I'm probably only going to get two, and if there's a conflict, it'll get bumped down to one. Unless he sells out, you guys fucking know I'm going to grab a couple. Like
Uh,
it's
it's
great
an
for
awesome
customs and
build.
kit.
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean,
absolutely.
besides having his last name on his shoulder, I mean,
Uh huh.
everything about him is awesome. The setup, the gear. Like we said before, he's got spirits, knife and sidearm.
Pistol. Yeah.
And I'm not sure what the other one is. That might be that same one that comes with like Snake Eyes or something. It's got the extended mag on it, but and they didn't short us on a sheath, on a holster, so that gun goes on the back of him. So he's awesome.
What's up to the chat? Solo Center 112. He says, "What's up, guys? This one is dope. He looks great." And I agree. I cannot wait to get him. As I mentioned, I've got a couple of them locked in pre-order wise. I'm a huge fan of the Duke character, whether it's having him as is on the shelf or customizing and breaking down for parts, because again, the torso looks fantastic. Yeah. Everything about it looks great.
I was really surprised it didn't sell out.
Yeah. I was surprised about that too. I'm surprised that out of the ones that we've seen, Dusty previous releases were the ones that sold out, and this one has not yet. All right, next option.
My personal favorite.
He's one of mine as well. Top two for me. I've got two of these locked in place, and I cannot wait to get. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll get more. But right now, I'm super stoked for these two. Love the Toxo Vipers. I like all the gears and the bits that come with it.
Love the removable helmet piece. That's top tier. Definitely needed that. He's, looks just like the original toy, and I'm not mad about it. There's nothing that you really needed to do up on him. They updated the hosing and stuff like that, but he looks great. Its face sculpt is awesome. Personally, definitely would like 5 of them.
It's gonna end up being like your Frag Vipers. You're gonna fucking end up with a whole crew.
I'll do an easy 5, but stop at 5. Like, I'll have to stop at 5.
I ordered 5.
I know you did. You son of a bitch. I can't wait for you to find them on the shelf and then trade me for like 3 of them.
Seriously, like we've already established that if you come across a smorgasbord of them and you decide to grab them all, I'm one of your huckleberries, brother. You know I got you. In the chat, Solo Center mentioned that he was watching a stream a couple days ago, a different one, and saw that there wasn't really a lot of love for the rugged Duke, which he felt was surprising, which, again, totally agree. Whether you're looking for the Duke portion or you're wanting to customize, like, it's a solid-looking build.
Fuck yeah, Animal. Cesspool. That's who we need. We need the whole Eco Squad. I can't wait for that disgusting-looking bread-ass crew. The
Toxo Vipers, they're dope, and I agree. I don't necessarily want to cover up the head sculpt. I think I would have to have one.
Yeah, but that helmet is so
helmet on and one without.
They said the chin piece comes off too.
Does it?
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's gonna be nice. I can't wait to see that. I know a lot of people were battling it out between whether it was Energon Duke or Resolute Duke or Duke of Duke, whatever Dukes. But BMAC did mention it that that was like one of the models that they were going to go with to initially start the whole classified line. And bro, if they started with a Duke like that to start off the classified line, that would have been so huge. I mean, wow, I would have been started picking them up back then. I would have been, that's Duke? Fuck yeah, that's Duke. Well, all right, let's go.
I grabbed the first rendition. I think if they'd have gone that route, there wouldn't have been so much backlash with the high-techy, gold-plated, like sci-fi versions and all the the recourse and the first pivot that they had to do. And Bobby Wald, I totally agree. They should have gone with Cesspool. He should have been, if they were going with that particular portion so early, he would have been my first fucking bet too. I mean, he's a CEO.
But he's a big name, though. Yeah. But he's a big name.
I still would have gone with Cesspool. Like, he's fucking awesome.
Yeah, there's a builder in there.
We have the next rendition, which is Mistress Armada. All 3 versions that they have shared of this character have been different. The name-only reveal, which was the comic book version. The render version, which looks like Priyanka Chopra Jonas, Nick Jonas's wife. And then we have this one, and this one is like bait and switch again. She fucking looks ugly as shit on the face, but everything else about her looks great. I think I can't wait to get her.
Honestly, I think it's just a lady.
Yeah, she went from looking like Princess Jasmine to looking like Mindy Kaling. Okay, it is not. It is not flattering.
Yeah, once you put on those
Switch.
goggles, the goggles will look great on her. Or just choose the gold helmet. I mean, either way,
Wear the
she looks
gold helmet.
awesome.
I am looking forward to everything else better. I think the knee pads, the build, like everything, head, neck to toe, looks great. That
Me and
gold
Brian
helmet
were
looks
talking
really sick.
about just army building her too, because you can just pop different heads on her and give her her own
Mhm.
Iron Grenadier female squad, and it'd be beautiful.
Could be.
The hand, so you
There's
know what?
lots of potential.
I honestly think it's just a picture that's fucked up because when you look at her hands, it looks like she has demon hands. They're like
Yeah,
red and claw, but they're not.
yeah.
She has gloves on, and those are her fingers. They're not
Well,
claws. If you
they
really
look
zoom
like
in,
they were fingernails, but they could be perceived as claws. And yes,
you,
I agree. It might be the photo.
so
Well, if
I
you
mean,
look,
I'm
if you
really
look at, if you look at the Toxo Viper's picture, his fucking boots backwards.
what?
Yeah, they had it fucked up in the picture. One of the boots are backwards.
Oh, we're gonna have to go back to that later. That's great.
Yeah, you
What's
see
that
how it's
going?
blue on the one thing?
It is. That bitch
It
is
is.
backwards.
You broke a leg.
I would assume the blue is supposed to be on the front. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so somebody doesn't know what they're doing.
No, someone fucked that up. All right. Let's see. Go back to the next
He's cool,
one.
so I like this guy.
Everybody's favorite new character. Look, I'm for Synapse. I've got one pre-ordered. I still think this is going to be a peg warmer, and I'm just going off of not necessarily my own belief, but the reaction from everybody I've heard and seen online. This is not hitting as well as they thought it would.
I like it. I think it's gonna go
I like the
well.
backstory. I think the
I love
backstory
the
is
backstory.
fucking cool.
I love that cybernetic skull, cyberpunk, mohawk head thing he's got going on. It definitely hits me. I love that sci-fi stuff. But also I'm seeing a squad of Dr. Mindbender, guards. And it's fine, put on
Yeah,
different arm venom, switch their heads out, and you've got some crimson guards for
I'm
Dr.
going to
Mindbender.
swap the heads, and I'm taking the arms off, and I'm going to use the torso, the buck. He does look like a Moten Joe from Mad Max Fury Road. Bobby Wald, in chat. That's what I think too. That was the first thing I thought when I saw it. This looks like a Mad Max reject.
There you go.
But I'm gonna turn him into a Revolutionary Guard, and I have a
ball behind the
Prince.
chair.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all kinds of shit with it and play with it until I find something that fits. I'm not happy with it as is. I'm just not. It's not appealing to me. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just not. It's not my vibe. But I could use the torso and the legs. I think that would be awesome. I'm going to throw some big lob arms on it and find a head sculpt that fits. And I'm going to go all Nino Brown, New Jack City on that motherfucker. That's what I'm going to do with it and see how that works.
Be right back, guys. 1 second.
All right. Let's see here. Solo Sinner says, like superhero comic has
There you
villain.
go, baby.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and let's see. We got the next option. Name only reveal. Looks like we are getting the retro Valkyrie. I am looking forward to this.
Very nice. Looks like the blue matches well with the retro troopers.
Yep.
This is gonna fly off the shelves. We all know that.
Yes.
I'm
I
hoping
plan
they
on
have
grabbing a couple too.
stock load of these things.
Look. Anytime you can get a female Cobra anything, I'm down. Whether it be for troop building or just doing the two and then pop and swap. I can't get enough of them. I think they're fantastic. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the line. Brian, you still got some of these in box in your house still, right? Some of the claws.
Yep. The claw or the 2-pack Valkyrie?
Valkyries.
Oh, okay.
I got both.
The 2-pack Valkyrie. Really?
I got two claws in the box. And I
remember I got my Valkyries from you, like a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago. You sent me one of the Valkyries.
Yep.
I think
I got
one.
one. I got one new in the box still.
That's great. And
So
then
Silver
you also
says
have
looks way
the
better with the black gear. It does. It definitely looks better with the black gear. I wasn't a huge fan of the tan gear myself.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense, but
I use one for like commander. The other one is like subordinate.
yeah, but it just stands out so much.
And right. And we have this beautiful, beautiful mofo. He's going to be completing the OG13.
I actually was never a fan of the green and the red outfit like that, but that head sculpt looks great. He looks like a good figure. I just wish they wouldn't use the same shin pads as Grand Slam, but it's the same body. I mean, they were the same back in the day, so I mean, it makes sense for them to do that. I'm just not a fan.
The original one was silver, wasn't it? Green and silver, not red and green.
No, I think it was red. I don't know.
Was it red?
I could be wrong. I hate the shin pads. You know, guys, I hate the shin pads. The only ones that actually look good with shin pads are the ones that are on Sundown right now. His actually look pretty good.
No, those are the Budo ones.
Yep. They're nice.
All right. I'm looking forward to this one. I remember when I got my original Falcon. I got him for Valentine's Day. I was like 4 or 5. Fucking love that figure. I hope to get this one and not break his left arm above the elbow like I did the first one. I'll be much more careful with this one. He's not going to be thrown and flying in the air like 20 feet in the air and then landing. Whoops. I'm looking forward to it. I think this render looks fantastic, and if he looks anything like this or the Night Force version head sculpt, I'm solid. I can't wait. Yeah.
Are you trying a whole new head sculpt?
Are you trying to tell me we don't throw figures in this channel?
No, we don't. No, we don't do roid rage and throw figures out of frustration. These shits are $30 a pop, and I'm not sponsored, unlike some folks, and I have to hustle for all my shit. I'm not. Precious. No. Yes, they are my precious. My precious. They are my precious. They only get broken down for kit bashes and other builds. They're not. I don't throw that shit. Fuck that. That's another channel.
Shotgun also on this one looks awesome. Awesome looking 12 gauge.
Yes.
Nice pump action.
I think they got that from Marvel. It looks like the one that came with the new Punisher. So if that's the case, it's awesome to see that they're going to start integrating different weapons for different lines, because Marvel does have some pretty good looking guns sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of integrating stuff from other lines, there's a partnership with Tomb Raider and G.I. Joe, and this, of course, which we knew this was coming, but this was
never in my lifetime would I thought I would be seeing a 6-inch Tomb Raider from 1990 Tomb Raider. Like, wow.
So I was in the process of building one. That has been scrapped. In fact, all the parts that I had for it, all the shit is now headed to you, which I sent you today. I'm going to be getting 2 of these fuckers, at least. One so I can leave as is, and the other so I can put some pants on her and put those legs on someone else. I can't wait. Like, I'm a huge Lara Croft fan. I love the video games. I love the comics. I begrudgingly love the movies. I'm excited for all the above. And I think they nailed this one out of the park, and I think she looks fantastic. And it's a combination of both the original version minus the chest being a little more modest, which I'm cool with. And she feels like she looks a lot like the Alicia Vikander / reboot version of the video game that came out like the last 10 years. I think she looks fire. Apparently Solo Center agrees, and it looks like a lot of people, of course, in the Facebook comments and Instagram and YouTube, the toy sphere, they all seem to agree too. Everybody seems to think this figure is going to be fucking phenomenal.
Oh yeah, this one's top notch.
Yes, if it is, I think they said something like the 26th of July they'll be doing
24th,
some more reveals.
24th or
24th or 25th, somewhere around then.
The CDC, yeah. You know, I would pay extra. If
I
they
just
would've
needed to
thrown in a
go
tiger.
available before September so I can lock it in before I got to renew my Pulse premium.
That is true. I
And yeah,
forgot. She's got that G.I. Joe belt on, which is a nice little
yes.
touch to include her into the whole group. But yeah, if they would have thrown in a tiger from like the first game when you had to fight that tiger in in the jungle, I would easily have paid extra.
I'm good. They could have made it a 2-pack and just gave us the Butler. I'd been happy with that too. I used to fuck with him constantly.
No. Well, yeah, I don't need the butler. I don't need the fucking butler. I'll take a tiger.
I need
Why do
bodies.
I'm
I've got a Tiger coming, fucker, from 5K Toys. It's $124.
Oh, you ordered one. Ooh,
Yes, I did. I ordered one.
telling.
Let me ask you guys this question: for Tomb Raider, who do you think played Lara Croft better, Angelina Jolie or the other woman that played the later?
Alicia Vikander played her better. I think Vikander played her better personally.
I mean, Jolie was physically appealing because she looked like what you wanted Tomb Raider to look like as a child or as a young boy, learning about yourself and watching a girl bounce around. But the new Tomb Raider is by far was the last one that played her was amazing. She did an amazing job and it was awesome Tomb Raider.
I have to agree on that.
Is it Sophia Turner? Is she the one doing the Amazon?
She's the one doing the one on Amazon, yeah.
And
I'm not looking forward to that shit.
Really? I think she looks good so far. I'm excited. Yeah.
No. Fuck that. No. Sorry. No. I'm not in. Look, if we get past the physical look, okay, just straight acting skill. I'm not a fan of the actress. I've seen her in a ton of work. She hasn't been stellar in anything she's done. She's been somewhat forgettable. The only reason any of us fucking remember her from Game of Thrones, of all the shit that snotty little bitch got put through, and we started to feel bad for her. We didn't like her. We were rooting for that bitch to get knifed the entire fucking time, and I was a little pissed off that she was left standing. Whatever. Fuck her. Not literally. I wouldn't. No.
You're holding some grudges there.
I'm a little bitter. I'm not a fan of Sophia Turner's. I'm not. No, she can pound sand. I hope the show does well, but I won't be watching it.
Okay.
Let's see here. Solo Sinner said Lara Croft was closer to the game persona, confident, capable, and content. Vikander was a better fit. The adventure movie character. Yes, I agree. That's pretty much what Jamie was saying as well. That Jolie was the throwback to the video game version, bouncy and awesome in all the right spots, and it was visually a very appealing movie character. But the more recent one is the one that's a throwback to both the comic and the reboot of the video game, and I think that fits.
Yeah.
So
I think the new girl's prettier.
I do too. I do too. Again, I'm a fan. I like all of them. I think all of them are gorgeous in their own way, but I find Vikander more appealing personally. She fits my vibe. So we've got the snake armor. That, of course, was announced that they'll be coming out with one. This one's going to be red, throwback to the original or the other 3 3/4 inch that was made way back in the day. They said this one's going to be an Iron Grenadier version, or no?
No, it's a Crimson version, but more towards the Iron Grenadier specs of color-wise of the red and blackish, with some gold font to it. But it's just not going to be this all red, bright red, original Crimson look.
It was just a Mars Industries
right.
snake armor, what they said.
So yeah, so
looks like our buddy G.I. Joe has showed up in the chat. What's up, brother? How you doing this evening?
What's up, Joe?
I'm looking forward to it. I was fortunate and able to grab the other snake armor after it sold out by being on Pulse at 2 a.m. and it said low stock. I'm like, fuck, let's grab it. And it worked. I could use another one. It could stand up here on the shelf next to the other one and not get used. It'll look dope. There were rumors at one point about them doing a Dire Tech one, possibly. if that comes out, I'm fucking gonna have to grab that shit too. Which I don't know, maybe.
I'll grab a Diatech one easily. I had to send mine back due to
Yeah, you had a
unclosable
little
hatch.
gap issue. I
It
don't
was a
get that.
huge
I would have
gap.
kept that shit. It wasn't that big. I saw
It
photos.
was no, it was a pretty decent gap. It wasn't because every time you close it, it just stayed there, just open, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, all it needs is just to be squeezed a little bit, and I would squeeze it and nothing, and just boop. I'm like, all right,
Yeah, I would have kept the gap and still have one instead of not.
that's all right.
Or I
I
would have.
mean,
It's all good.
out of that, I ended up getting his fire team, which I traded for a Scorpion
Hmm.
and possibly a what was the other one that came out at the same time? I know I got two things.
You got. I remember you getting the Scorpion because it was before they went on sale,
Yeah.
and then we found a bunch of them a couple
No,
weeks
but
later.
the guy that I traded it with, he hooked me. I got two items from it. I got a Scorpion
I
pack
remember
and
that too. I just don't remember what the other item was.
I had no clue. I want to say it
All
was a
right,
Ghost
so
Viper.
that sounds familiar too because that was around the same time I got mine from Kelly, and then of course we did the contest giveaway, and we got another one. So the other name reveals was the Mad Marauder. They said the completion of the Mad Marauder team pack, so it was going to be a 2-pack with an animal. So we've got Footloose and Mutt and Junkyard.
I'm happy because I didn't pick up Footloose, and I wasn't really excited about picking up Footloose. So having him in a 2-pack is an easier pickup for me now than wanting him as
Footloose is
fire.
awesome.
Footloose is awesome. I've had 3 of them.
Yeah,
I just didn't find any appeal. I didn't. I don't know. Something about him just didn't do it for me. So,
you're not a Morgan Wallen fan?
huh? But no, I
I
mean,
liked him. I've used him. I've used him himself, Footloose, of course, in various photos, and then I've used those legs, which are a great set of legs for builds. One of which I've used for my leader of my Nola Dreadnoks. I put a pair of Jordans on those feet, and they worked out really well. I like them. I like them a lot. They're solid.
I mean, if I find them for cheap on sale, I'll grab them. But as of right now, I'm not going to pay the full price for a figure that I'm not interested in too much.
All right, and it looks like we've also were blessed with the news that we're going to be getting the Triple T. We don't know if it's going to come with Sarge
it's not
or
going to
not.
come
What's
with
up?
the figure, no.
It
You don't
better.
think it's going to come with the figure?
No, because they even said it. I mean, I remember in the prior stream they were talking about releasing mid-sized figure vehicles without figures so that they can actually get the other figure out to more of the general public instead of everyone waiting or not being able to get that one figure that came with that vehicle. And they also said they had the figure, the prototype, and Sarge does fit in it because they have their Sarge and they've been playing around there with Sarge and then Sarge fits in it. So I think it's just going to be a solo vehicle at a decent price.
See, I remember, obviously, we all remember getting the original Sarge with the Triple T. Sergeant Slaughter, the character, the actor, the persona, came out and stated that he's under contract for 4 builds with G.I. Joe, for 4 characters, for 4 licensed figures. This OG Sarge will be the last one. And it makes sense that they would tie it with this. If they don't, that's fine. I still want to get either one. I want the vehicle and I want that particular version.
But which
For
Sarge was
nostalgia
this that
version.
came with it? Was this the black shirt Sarge?
Yeah, the one with the red, white, and blue stripe on the leg. That looks more like the original Sarge from WWF from the 70s. Yeah.
You see, like, I can see them putting him out separately as like a deluxe figure.
He would be a retro. That's how I would do it. I would put him as a retro version. Yeah. But either way, I'm all for it. I'm like, I can't wait. I just hope it's not going to be $110.
No, I mean,
like the spoiler.
I'm hoping it's 65 without a figure.
I'm looking forward to all of it. And yes, Animal. It did have a USA on the front
Yeah, I
on
thought so.
the
That's the one
singlet.
that Juan wants. He's been waiting for that one for a hot minute.
Yes, I mean you can find that particular build in a WWE figure. Like they have it
Yeah.
available, but it's not classified. It's not GI Joe. But yeah, it looks like I would assume we're going to be getting something exactly like that in classified. And I can't wait. That's the first version that I had, and I want one. Although I do like the classified version, is probably my favorite version that we have of Sarge out of all the 3 releases so far. I want the original. I want the retro. Even though I don't do doubles, I would absolutely do that one. And then I would remove the classified one and do a custom with it or some shit because that's a great body.
I have 2 of the classified ones and one of the Marauders, and one
Yeah.
of the new 2-pack.
I've bought in the Marauder one. I got it when it was on sale, I think, from Big Bad Toy Store. I didn't keep it. In fact, I'm not a fan of the Marauders in general. I had them all as a kid. I lost them all as a kid. Unfortunately, playing with figures on a dirt pile in the backyard at night was a bad idea. Yes. I had fun, but I lost them. So I'm like, okay, there goes my attachment to them. I'm good. I like the accessories they come with, but I'm good on the figures.
Yeah, I like Marauder Sarge. He was one of the ones that I had. I didn't have the OG looking Sarge, or the Triple T Sarge, but I definitely did have the Marauder Sarge for some reason.
Animal mentioned that he likes the Sarge, the desert one from the Mercer 2-pack. I've got 2 of them. Neither one of them I'm using as Sarge. I took the first one and I took an Iron Sheik head and I put that on it and I made, Iron Sheik in desert form. I thought that fit better. Skin tone, everything worked perfectly. And I have the second one because I just recently picked up the 2-pack off Amazon for like $36. Mm-hmm. And I'm trying to do something with the Mercer body. I don't have a plan for the second Sarge, but I've currently got an AJ Styles head on it, and I'm going to do something else with it.
It's a shame that with that Sarge, though, his hands are smaller, as we found out. They're not the same size Sarge hands as the other one, so.
I've got so many fucking hands from Sarge. Yeah. I can swap them out. It doesn't bother me. I got a whole hand pack full of just Sarge.
Just no understanding on why they would change the size of his hands from what they originally did.
It's even more crazy that they did the neck peg too. Like it's not the same neck. It's not the same head. You can't swap them out, which sucks. You got to swap necks, and those necks aren't compatible. So, I mean, I guess it's more of a cash grab from Hasbro because you have to pay to get you have to buy the other one to get that to work. So
yeah.
But yeah, this is I think this was almost everything. There was one more
heavy duty. Interesting. Yeah, no, yeah, I can see it. That explains it. Get the reuse from heavy duty. The whole shirt makes yeah. Thanks. Never even noticed that.
All right, give me 1 second. I got to grab the charge. I'll be right back. You guys keep talking.
Hello, Brian. How you doing, brother?
Just tired, man. It's been a week.
Thank you for that striker. Where the fuck did I put it?
No problem. I found 2 more today at my Walmart.
Shit, they have none at my Walmart.
Yeah, I found 2 of them. Those were from Target, about 30 minutes north of me.
I've got this now. I've got the His tank that I found. I've got the Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
I should grab the Jurassic Park ones that I've been seeing.
Yeah, those are actually pretty cool. You got a His tank yet?
Yeah, I got a His tank. I found 3 of them. I sent one to Juan and one to Alex.
You guys see the Psych Out?
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot about Psych Out.
Yeah.
Did we not post
it? Hey, I sent it to you, fucker.
Yeah, shut up.
I like the Psych. It was one of my favorite characters as a child. My only complaint is that they opted for the Night Force version as the first version, instead of the original bright ass green shirt.
You actually like that?
I played with that fucking figure all the time as a kid, man. Remember, I had massive G.I. Joe compound base with the tower and the waving flag on top and the med bay on one side and the dock behind them and the prison on the other end with the fucking barrel that shot off and Cobra or Destro could climb out. Like, I had all of that shit. So I had a space for him to sit in on the keyboard, like talking. So yes, I used that figure a lot because he was a techie guy. Like, I like nerds.
I had the original one, but I didn't really mess with that one too much. It wasn't anything like I was like attached to. I really didn't even like it, but this new one looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, the new one definitely looks awesome. I do like that they went with Night Force though. I like the Night Force builds. I like the dark colors, so they'll probably release the other one as a retro.
Yeah,
I'm good with it. Like, I think he's solid all the way around. The head sculpt looks decent.
Nice, really nice knife though. I mean, I'm not sure which one that one is. That one was pretty.
Is that the one that came with the Grim Viper?
No.
I can't really see it that well.
No, the Grim Viper is all just like one flat machete knife. This one's got a hook to it with some teeth on the back end. Like,
ooh, that might be the Saw Viper knife, right?
I don't have my Saw Viper anymore.
I don't have a Saw Viper, so I have no idea.
I have 5
with comes with Leatherneck's sidearm. He has 5 of them.
I don't have Leatherneck either.
I have a Leatherneck, surprisingly.
I have 2 of them.
Fuck both of you. Like, at the time, what was going on? Oh yeah, no, I was fighting disability and I had no money for figures and all my shit was going towards bills and food. And yeah, so no, that shit either sold out or I moved off of because it just wasn't available to me at the time.
He's a good figure.
I think I switched out.
I want both of them because I think both characters are awesome. I just, you know my issue. I'm not paying more than double for a figure. I don't want to pay double at all. So
well, that's why I have the rule. If you don't like it, get at least fucking one because they're different in hand and out of the box. You know what I mean?
No,
at least you get, that's just my rule. Like with Synopsis, everybody was bitching about him. I'm going to get one at least. Check it out.
Yeah, I've got one locked in as well. I still initial reaction was like, "What the fuck?" Like, but the more I looked at it, the more I thought about it. It's worth picking up. And if it sucks after the fact, you don't have to pick up anymore, and you can toss it in the fodder bin. It's still a win.
Starduster.
You know what it really reminded me of is it had the whole backstory and the lore was nice and everything, but it reminded me a lot of like some fucking Cyberneck or what the fuck is that from Terminator?
Cyberpunk.
No,
Cyberpunk shit. No, Terminator.
Skynet. That's a Terminator shit right there. That's what it reminded me of.
I think the backstory is more appealing than the way that it initially looks. Like my own pet peeve is I fucking hate shoulder pauldrons on any figure because it limits your motion and your range. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. If I can remove them without destroying the figure, that's a plus. The upside with classified figures is that once you pop the arm off, problem's gone. You ain't got to worry about it no more. So I can do something else with it. You got to be careful. Yes.
Butterfly, but I mean, at the end of the day, if you pop them off and you don't like it, you can always just fucking throw it across the room. That's a problem solved right there.
Okay, Lawrence. Pump your jets. No, we're not doing that shit. Bobby Wald states he's going to have Synapse and Overkill facing off, and yes, I was thinking something similar. I think that would be dope.
You know what? I feel like Synapse is so much better than Overkill. Like, I'm not happy with the Overkill figure.
Well, you got one in hand. I don't have a way to judge that yet. But I've seen the comments from people who have gotten it, and they say the same thing you do. There are issues. The faceplate falls off too easily. It has issues standing, and there was something with the chest piece, the chest piece and the gun that comes in and out. I don't remember what it was offhand, but there were some issues there.
I think Kelly's door doesn't close right or open properly, and his gun is crooked. So is my cannon. My cannon is like just a little off-centered. You can see that it's crooked.
Yeah, yours showed up with some sticky residue all over it.
Yeah, and his weapons
Pause.
suck. I mean, besides, I mean, I know they're supposed to be, but like his claw is shitty. Like that's not even a fucking claw. It's like two little twin tweezers at the end of this little plastic thing. He's not gonna grip anything. He's gonna plick your nose hairs with that. That's not scary in any way. And then his cybernetic sword is also just very dull. But yeah, they could have done so much better. He's okay. I'm glad that I won him in the raffle because I wouldn't been happy if I paid for him. I would
Yeah,
definitely
you and your fucking luck, man. Jesus, I still can't. Like, I'm happy as hell. I hate that I wasted all that money because you did all those raffles too. I'm happy you won. That's very cool. Your fucking luck is astounding when it comes to that shit. Puts in $5, wins $70 worth of figures. Not once, not twice, but 4 fucking times in the course of what, a month and a half, 2 months? Like,
I mean, it was like 2 weeks.
Okay, it was fucking ridiculous. But it's all good. I'm very happy that you won all that shit. And thank you for the bat that you're sending. I can't wait to get it so I can customize and do something with it.
You can't. You don't have much room to talk, motherfucker. I mean, who want a fucking dragonfly?
Thank you.
I spent $20 and it waited 3 months for that fucker and then I got it on a whim. Like, I'm very happy with it. It's awesome. Like, I won once. I've played a dozen raffles.
A HasLab. I can't pick up a HasLab at Target. I can't walk in and be like, "Hey, oh look, I found it at clearance." No, that's not happening anytime soon.
I don't know. I don't know if I would have picked Dragonfly or the Rattler because they're both good picks.
It came down to, actually, let me get this screen down. It came down to what was giving me the most figures, and at the time, we were getting Wild Bill. So yay, we didn't have that revealed yet. So I was picking him up, and then of course I didn't give a shit about the co-pilot, whatever her name is, Glenda. And then Crazy Legs and why am I drawing a blank? Ripcord. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking Marlon Wayans for some fucking reason. So that's what I got, and I'm very happy to have them. But I'm more so happy to have the retro of Crazy Legs, and then of course we got the retro Wild Bill, which will be shipping out here in the next couple of weeks from Hasbro. So I'm looking forward to those. More so, but I'm very happy to have the. I'm happy to have it. I think it's awesome.
I got both. I mean, obviously, don't get me wrong. I think out of everything that came with the Dragonfly, you're not wrong. You get more figures and less patches. But I would have to say that the figures that come with the Rattler are by far way better. That Baroness and Wild Weasel and the Gunner. Them are dope, man. I mean, I like them a lot. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. That Wild Bill is really good, though, out of all those figures. But a lot of people issues with
Animal. Not to cut you off, Animal. Yeah, Ripcord was played by Marlon Wayans in the movie. I just couldn't remember the character offhand, but I kept seeing that face, and I was thinking Marlon Wayans specifically, not the character's name. But yeah,
they fucked that, by the way. That they put in that they use Night Force figures in a HasLab. Like,
I think they did that on purpose so that you can still get the retro versions. You can still get the mainline version. Yeah, but they're going to release. They're going to release the Night Force versions. They're going to. It's too much money in that. They're not going to stay exclusive.
Those two look good. Don't get me wrong.
They do. But they fucking look awesome.
A lot of people had a problem with what was it? Crazy Legs breaking, or was it Ripcord that broke? One of them.
I think it was both. Either one, because it's the same body. Yeah. And you're right. They're both fantastic. Like, I think the pilot look in the classified or the air whatever in the classified, the jumpsuit they wear is fucking fantastic. I think it's great. I don't give a shit what color it is. If it's green, if it's black, it's solid. I plan on taking the retro Wild Bill and I'm going to pop and swap some heads, and I'm going to make pilots out of them because they're all in that same suit. And the Wild Bill portions essentially is just the belt buckles or the holsters.
One of those would be nice.
Shit, I'm gonna put
Well,
the
yeah.
Action Force, the Action Man alternate head. That's gonna be Tom Cruise, man. It's gonna be Maverick.
Fellas, I gotta go. Sorry to cut this short on my end, but I've got
No, it's all
some.
good. This was gonna be a quick
streaming
session
to do.
anyway.
You guys
You
continue.
go take care of the babies. Have yourself a good night.
Appreciate it. Brian, always a
Yep.
pleasure, brother.
See ya.
NorCal.
On that
Thank
note, we are pretty much going to call this too. We appreciate everyone for watching and sitting in with us for the last 45 minutes. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and let us know your thoughts on the figures that are coming out. And we'll catch you guys on the next session.
Yep.
Be good.
Thank you, everyone.